I'm grateful that this hearing does appear to be, as the title and the charter suggest, focused on gathering information about electric vehicles program. Obviously, that is an important topic, one that is more than worthy of congressional oversight. We face an enormous challenge to reduce our dependence on oil, reduce our vulnerability to price shocks, market speculation, and we obviously are not going to reduce our dependence anytime soon on the car. Americans show no particular inclination to give up their cars and depend entirely upon mass transit. And there are certainly some parts of this country, including large parts of my district, where mass transit is not going to work very well. It is not going to be possible to get from your house in Roxborough to a factory in Reidsville to go to work. It simply is going to be something that applies perhaps in urban areas, and many Americans are not going to want to do it. So electric vehicles are the promise of transforming our transportation system. There is certainly no guarantee of success. We do have a lot of technology that still needs to be developed. We've been investing for 20 years. A lot more needs to be done to make electric vehicles a practical reality. We have to, for instance, establish fueling stations around the country. I've visited one in Raleigh that the city installed, but it's one. Obviously, that's not going to make a big dent in the number of cars on the road that use the legacy technologies. I do want to say today what I will support in my remaining time on this committee, and I think others should support, whether they are in the majority or in the minority. I do support the important role of congressional oversight. It is an important check in our system of checks and balances on the executive branch of government. I will support our committee's request for documents from the Department of Energy. I voted against referring criminal charges under 1857 statute for contempt of Congress a couple of weeks ago, but I voted for the resolution to authorize a civil action for declaratory judgment on what documents Congress was entitled to. I think that we should not just act as partisans in our oversight. We should act as the eyes and ears of the American people. A great political scientist, Woodrow Wilson, described that as the purpose of congressional oversight. I will support that. What I don't support and will not support is, and I think others should not support, is using congressional oversight for scandal mongering. Obviously, some will be embarrassed, justly embarrassed, and worse, by congressional oversight. But we should never hide behind, Congress should never hide behind the speech and debate clause of the Constitution to say things that other Americans would put other Americans at risk of being sued for defamation. We can't just become a conduit for turning scandals into the public domain by having made ill-informed insinuations in Congress that can then be picked up by the various organs of the media and have it be reported as something said in Congress and completely obliviate or evade people's rights not to be defamed in that way. I hope that is the purpose of this hearing, and if it is genuine oversight, I support it. If it becomes scandal mongering without doing the research to show a basis for it, I will not support it. And now I yield back.